Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am so excited to be here. Today is a great day. It's a great day to take in all of the positive energy that is around you. And if there is no positive energy around you, you are mistaken. So go find it. There is always positive energy around you. Today, I want to talk to you guys about money. Money is really important to talk about because money is energy. And as business owners, a lot of times we're scared to make money or we're scared to ask for the sale. Hello, as you're popping on in, say hello so I can see who's on. I'm excited to see you. Say hello and don't be shy. All right. Yossi, hi, nice to see you from LA. Woo woo. So we're talking about money. Money will make you more of what you already are. And what I mean by that is, well, let's think about it. A lot of times people are scared to make money because they've heard all these crazy things about money. Money is the root of all evil. Or if you're asking for money, you're being icky like a car salesman. And I just want you to remember that as an entrepreneur who's making money, building a business, you can't be an entrepreneur making money, building a business if you're not actually bringing in money. Thanks for being on, guys. I see so many of you here. Give me some love. Say hello. Hi, Asaf. Nice to see you. Nice to see all of you. It's so great to have you here with me today. I'm talking about money because let's just put it out there. It is a scary thing to talk about sometimes, or a taboo topic to talk about sometimes. But if you're an entrepreneur and you're not making money, you're not really in business. And I help people with this in my Marketing with Intention group, in my program, because we want to make money. And it's okay to have a desire to make money. It's okay to make money. And it's okay to change your mindset around money. And money mindset is a really big thing. So let's start off by talking about the difference between scarcity and abundance. Scarcity is having a mindset or a belief that there's never enough. There's not enough money. There's not enough leads. There's not enough clients. There's just not enough maybe success for you or for me or for everyone. There's just not enough. There's a lack. That's scarcity, because you think like when it's gone, it's gone. And then we have abundance, the mindset that is very positive, very open. It's the belief that there's always enough. There will always be enough. It will always replenish whenever you need it. It starts with being very grateful for what you have and being grateful for what you want to bring into your world as though you already have it. So having those feelings, that energetic feeling of, oh, yay, oh my gosh, I have this, whether it's money or success or your programs are filled or something that you've been trying to achieve for a really long time, having this abundance mindset means that there is always enough. There's no need to have this lack or desperation or this constricted feeling. So you've got scarcity and you have abundance. And it's really important to understand the two of these because it's hard to make money. It's hard to fill your programs. It's hard to have a flowing stream of clients when you are in scarcity mode. I would argue that it's just not going to happen. So if you're worried like, oh, I want to make all this money, but I don't think I can, or I want to fill all my programs, but maybe I'm not good enough. That is scarcity mindset, as opposed to saying, I want to fill my group programs and I know I will. I don't need to even worry about it. I don't need to think about it. So I want you to think of money like you would think of water. We know that water is nearby. We know that when you're thirsty, you need money to live. You need money to live. You need water to live, right? So when you're thirsty, you know that you can go to the kitchen and you can pour a glass of water and it's always going to be there. And there will always be enough. For all of you who are watching this live, that is true. And when you think of money in that way, where you think you need money to live, but there'll always be enough, then you have the abundance mindset and money will always come to you. It's not you're thinking, I'm thirsty, I need water, where's my next sip going to come from? Now I'm freaking out. Oh my gosh, but I want to fill my water bottle. How am I going to fill it? That's a scarcity mindset. And if you just replace the word water with money, it's the same thing. If you're saying, I need money, what am I going to do? I want to fill my group program. How am I going to do it? Then you're not going to fill it. So I want to step back and let you realize that there are money blocks or limiting beliefs around your money mindset, which is keeping you stuck and keeping you in that scarcity mindset, in that mode where you're uncomfortable, in that mode where you don't know what's going to happen next, in that mode where you're kind of like in freak out mode. How am I going to fill my programs? How am I going to make enough money for the rent or the mortgage or the bills or whatever? And when you come from it with that mindset, you will be stuck. So money will make you more of what you already are. So I don't want you to be scared of making money because you think you're going to be an a-hole. If you are already an a-hole and you make more money, it will amplify your a-holeness and you will be more of an a-hole. But if you are a wonderful, open-minded, giving, sweet, generous, loving, compassionate person and you have more money, guess what? It's going to amplify that. You're going to have more to give, to be generous with. You're going to have more to use with your compassion towards others. So money is not the root of the personality that you become. You are who you are, and money just amplifies that. And it's interesting because if you know a lot of rich people who are a-holes, then you know that they were already a-holes and they just have money to amplify it. So I want to go over some very common limiting beliefs, some common money mindset blocks. I think it's important to cover this. I'm not a money mindset guru, but it is something that I cover in my Marketing with Intention program because it's really important to have the right mindset before you can bring in the clients that you want to in your world. So when people say money is the root of all evil, it's just not true. Evil is the root of all evil. It's not money. Money is an exchange. It's an energy exchange for goods and services. So if you're a bad person and you have a lot of money, you're still going to be a bad person. But if you're a good person and you have a lot of money, you're still going to be a good person. Money isn't corrupt. Money isn't dirty. It's the people who have the money that might be corrupt or dirty. So money is not the root of all evil. Another one is, I'm not good with money. And this is a story that you have told yourself over time for whatever reason. And what it does is it takes away your power. It takes away your power for learning new things or trying new experiences or figuring out how to be good with money. So a lot of people aren't taught about what to do with their finances. I've been stuck many times in my life, but I haven't been taught that. We're not taught that in school. That is a life experience. And when we're young, sometimes money management is really hard. Or if you've gone through a traumatic life experience or event, it really does alter where you are with your money, but that doesn't define who you are. Another thing that might be a limiting belief is it's selfish to want more money. There are people on the street who have no food. There are people on the side of the highway that don't have homes. So it's selfish for me to want more money. And that's not true either. It's just not true. You know, some people live paycheck to paycheck. Some people make $1 billion or $1 trillion is what Jeff Bezos is almost at. What is the difference between him and you? What is the difference? It's just the systems that you have in place for building your business. It's the experience that you have. It's the help that you have. And you do not need to compare yourself to others. You should only compare yourself to yourself and hope that you can be a better person as you move forward. And by you having money and by being a good person, that doesn't make you selfish because you're going to do great things with it. When everybody has what they need in this world, it lifts up everybody. All boats get lifted. So you're able to help more people. You're able to have more resources or more opportunities and to go out and do good things in this world. So it doesn't make you selfish to want good things for you and others and your family. It doesn't. Or if you say, you know, my family has never been rich. Now, maybe you've heard this before, like maybe your mom grew up saying, we can't afford that, or money doesn't grow on trees. And these are things that as a child, they get stuck within you. And so you have a limiting belief and a block. Hey, money doesn't grow on trees. So who am I to think that I can make a lot of money? Well, that is another block. Another block has to do with hard work, where you say, you know, you have to work really, really hard to get money, or a hard day's work. I don't know what the saying is, but we've heard all these things before. You have to work hard for your money. I watched a TED Talk the other day, and this girl was talking about how her father for Easter would put one $5 bill inside one Easter egg. And she'd have to go look in the lawn for all of the Easter eggs, but she knew that the one that was the hardest to find, was going to have a $5 bill. So she found it at the top of her play set with the swing and everything, and it was hidden in the top bar, and she climbed so hard to get up there, and she worked really hard, and she had to reach really far, and she had to balance, and she got the Easter egg, and she was so excited because she knew there would be a $5 bill in there. And she opened it up, and her dad had played a prank on her, and inside was a piece of dog poop. And she was devastated, and she was crying, and she ran into the house, and she was so upset. And he said to her, hard work is great, and you can do your hard work again and again and again. But at some point, sometimes hard work is just going to bring you shit. And it's true. Hard work doesn't mean making lots of money. How many of you are working 14 hours a day on your laptops, hoping that you can build your business up and you can fill your programs and you can get all your one-on-one clients in the door, and you're still working and working and working tirelessly, and you're creating content and you're sending emails and you're posting in groups and you're doing all the things that you think you're supposed to be doing, but you don't have time for your family. You don't have time to sleep. You don't have time to do anything fun. There's no time for vacations. Where's the money? It's hard work, but there's no money. And I'm speaking from experience. I know this because I've done it and I've lived it. But you know what's interesting? Less is more. And when I was able to put in less work, more strategic, more focused work, put the blinders on and go really, really strong and deep into one area instead of spreading myself thin in all these different areas, I was able to run my business for only 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day. I wake up, I run my business for 2 hours. This is part of my power hour strategy that I teach in my Marketing with Intention program. And then I shut down my laptop and I'm gone. When the kids were with me all week this week, I worked my business for 2 hours, closed my laptop and left. And we went and did fun summer activities the whole entire day. I didn't get back till 8 or 9 p.m. That's it. I work my business 2 hours a day, and I'm filling every single program, and I'm reaching all of my financial goals. So it is doable. And the limiting belief that hard work equals lots of money is that. It's a limiting belief. It is a money block. It's not true. You don't have to work really hard to make a lot of money. Yes, some people do work really hard and they make a lot of money. Some people work really hard and they don't make a lot of money. And some people don't work really hard and make a lot of money. I'm not saying I'm not a hard worker. I'm just a strategic worker. I do things very, very efficiently. I have a system in place. I have all my foundational marketing systems in place. I do my work, done, and go have fun. And it's all possible. So if you have any of these money blocks, I want you to figure out why that is. I want you to think about what has been told to you your whole life, or what doesn't feel right. And it stops you. Maybe it stops you from getting on a sales call. Maybe you're on a sales call and it stops you for asking for the sale. Maybe it stops you from being successful online and being visible and posting content twice a day, or even going live like this. What is stopping you from being successful? Because guaranteed it's up here. Maybe it's some strategy. Maybe you don't know the strategy. That's fair. If you don't know the strategy, you need to hire a coach so someone can teach you the strategy. But even if you know the strategy, even if you have a coach who you've hired and is telling you the pathway, if it's not clear up here in your mindset, it's just not going to work for you. So I want you to get your mindset right. Maybe you need to sit down and write in a journal and think about what would the scarcity version of you say and what would the abundance version of you say. And if you've noticed yourself throughout the day saying some things that are really built on scarcity, try and flip the switch and see if you can change it a little bit. So make a list of what these limiting beliefs are for you, what these money mindset blocks are for you. Maybe make a list of 5 to 10 things and then see if you can flip the switch. If you can say, oh, you know what? I'm thinking about lack here. I'm thinking about scarcity. How can I switch that? Instead of saying, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm not good enough at this, I'm scared to do this, maybe flip the switch and say, what would it look like if I could do all this? What would it feel like if I did fill my programs? And start to harness that excitement in your gut right here and hold on to that excitement, because that is going to create a momentum of more and more excitement and success to come your way. Remember, there is enough success for everyone. There is enough love for everyone. There is enough money for everyone. And I encourage you to remove these limiting beliefs. Now, if you found this helpful and you'd like some more business strategy and mindset strategy around building your online personal brand, service-based business, hop on into my group. It's free, so you might as well join magneticmarketingmastermind.com. It's for health coaches, life coaches, healers, and any virtual assistants who like to support those types of business. And it's a great place to have discussion. It's a great place to learn some marketing strategy, tips and tricks. And it's also a great place to find other like-minded people in business who you can support and they can support you. And I'd love to have you in there. It's free. You just answer a few questions and you'll be in. And you also get access to all of my free resources. And I have a bunch of them in there. I've been doing this for a while now that I just keep putting new resources in there. So join the group. It's free, magneticmarketingmastermind.com. I look forward to seeing you in there and have a wonderful day. Bye.